Welcome back. You've started your own business and now it's time to get customers other than your own family. To discuss what to do and what not to do when developing your marketing strategy, I had a chance to chat with Maureen McCabe of McCabe Marketing. Let's assume you're just starting out and you have $0 to spend on marketing. What would you do? Where would you start?
There's a great free tool that Google offers, and it's a keyword tool. And what you need to do is understand how are people looking for the service that you provide. The keyword is actually a group of words, keywords plural. So for example, you want to start a construction business and you want to specialize in renos. No one talks like that terminology.
Yeah,
Mr.
it's true.
Sherco, they would write renovation, renovations, remodeling. So by doing free research by yourself, you can understand how people are looking for your service. So you have to communicate, talk to the customers the way that they are looking for you, otherwise you won't be found.
So that way they key in keywords and then they go to your website. But that's assuming maybe you have a website. How key is that?
Well, you can actually start with a video. It's a great way to start. You can even just have a simple blog.
There are some key reasons why you would want to use video. So what would they be?
Number one, first impressions. You can convey whatever message you want. You're in control. And number two, competition. Most of your competitors aren't having a video or making the investment. Three, sticky eyeballs. What that means is when someone actually visits your website, they're going to be more likely to stay on the site longer. Number four, this is really key. You want to be on the first page of Google. Video helps you come up higher. The other tip are good pictures. Another key advantage of having a video is for testimonials. Even if you're not comfortable speaking on camera, your customers will.
Now, if you get to a point where you've created a website and it's a little amateurish, how do you then say to yourself, or when do you say to yourself, okay, we have to kick things up?
Well, that's a really great question, and I went through that myself. And in 2010, I had my first site, and then I completely rebranded in January 2012. What you have to do is make the decision of, do you have a few $1,000s to invest now? Or do you want to be seen as more successful? Do you want to be seen as the professional that you are? So many people have a friend of a friend who builds a website for $1,000 or $1,500, and there's fundamental errors. I made those errors myself. My graphic designer talked me out of having my phone number in the top right-hand corner of my site. If you want people to call you, you've got to make it easy. So you have to trust your gut.
So when you're looking at a website and you want people to come to you right away, you just made reference to the top right-hand corner for a phone number. What are some of the other fundamentals?
Really important, and I can't emphasize this enough, free consultation, have a button, free quotation, make it top right-hand corner. Next, really important, start out the page with needs. Are you looking for a reliable? Are you happy with your sales leads? We can help. People buy on needs. If it starts out all about you, people think all you do is think about yourself and you don't deliver what they're looking for or what they're needing.
Maureen, if I'm going to spend money and I'm going to, let's say, take out an ad or do some sort of advertising, where would I do it and how much should I spend?
Online. Not in the yellow pages, not in the phone book, not with print ads. Google has something called AdWords or pay-per-click campaigns. You can have a short little ad, target by postal code or by so many miles, and this is great. Doesn't matter where you are in Canada, you can reach a target market.
Now, what sort of return on investment could I look at here?
Well, Google says if you get 2 to 1, 3 to 1, you're doing really well, and you are. That's what I got last year, but since I've got my new website, 6 to 1.
Wow, that is a return on investment.
You bet. Marketing's not an expense. It generates profits.
Thank you so much. Great insight.
Thank you.
Now, I realize when you're starting out, marketing is an expense, but this is all about taking baby steps. Customers need to know where to find you, and Maureen's advice will get you started. Things like having your phone number in the top right corner, offering a free consultation, and making your site about the customer's needs all prove that these small details can yield big results.